Welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy, P Farm, thinking right out here in my lab where I do what I do for you. I got a nice little lesson for my students. This is one for y'all. Let's go. Rightism, 25 rules live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons. You tune in to receiving them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's handle our business. Right thinking, mission. And that's what I'm on. Is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is know thyself. You see where we're going with this? Let's get that together. So I asked the question, do you know you? You will when I get through, because that's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you know how to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers. Know thyself. And always, to my be true. Right thinkers, let's talk about me being a teacher. Okay. If I can't talk and teach you, I can't help or change you. See where we going with this? My whole goal as a teacher is to get you to make the change for yourself. I'm not changing you. I'm just trying to help you make the change for yourself so you can what? Know you. If you don't know you, I'm gonna make this change and have you what? Know you. That's the goal. That's my mission. That's what I got for you. Let me break this down for you right quick. This ought to be fun. I'm trying to keep it structured so I can keep the lesson. But I'm about to put the book away. My man said, man, put the book away and just freestyle. That scares me. I get goosebumps just thinking about it. I have no idea what the outcome would be, but I'll have fun. Let's go. I see guys, my man be doing hours. I ain't going there. All right, let's go. This is the last time I get out of here. Now, I'm from old school. Again, I've been around a little while. He was old school when I was young. Now I'm the old school. My son is young, so I see the process. But I'm old school, and if I can't teach him, I can't change him. If I can get your attention, if I can get your understanding, I can help you. That's all I got for you. That's what I do for you. Help you. Okay? We got so far that we ain't used to people just out of kindness. Well, what you want from me? What do I do for you? I'm just giving you information that you can use. We're in the information age, and this is all information that's been around for thousands of years. Ain't nothing new about nothing I do. I'm old school. And what? If it works, that's what you do. Simple as that. Oh, he old school. No, I'm doing what works for me. I'm not gonna jump on every fad, everything new, because it's new. I told my son, my man, new don't mean better. I stick with what works for me. And my son proved that point. When I came at him with the right thinking, he said, Dad, the right thinking thing is cool, but I'm good with the old stuff. Hello. Moving on. All right. In life. And if life lessons, aka self-knowledge, is what you're looking for, I got that for you. That's all I got. That's all I got. If that's what you're looking for, then you're in the right place. Why? Because that's my lane. I'm not deviating. I got a message from one of my followers. I appreciate you. He said, look, my man, you do better teacher. Let all the other nonsense go. I took 2 lessons about Trump. I put him in the hopper. Why? I ain't gonna waste my time with that. That's why I'd rather spend my time in the book. I got something coming up for you now. We're gonna climb the tree of life again. For those who didn't know, this is my Bible. Okay, that's the book that gives you everything you need to be your best self. That's what I recommend. It's the best $20 I ever spent. Okay. Now, again, if I'm in life, if you're getting self-knowledge in life, the best knowledge is self-knowledge. I put that to the test with anything you got. Okay, I've been telling you that scholarly knowledge, but I don't care a damn. I got self-knowledge. I'm gonna beat you to death. Okay, moving on. If in life You get life lessons, aka you get self-knowledge. And self-knowledge is what you're looking for. I got that. I acquired that. I can give it to you. I have it. And I'm giving it away. Okay, so that's what you want. Tune in. I'm here every day. If I'm listening to you and you telling me about your issues, aka life problems, and that's fine. But I'm listening for a reason. I'm working on a solution for the problem I'm hearing you tell me about. Why? That's what I do. Okay, I'm gonna give you some information and some feedback on what you're trying to get solved. So hence teaching, helping, change. Again, it all fits. And nothing I do contradicted to nothing I say. Please understand that. Oh, you said this. Yeah, I know what I said. I know everything I say. I know what I'm saying it. You should be worrying about what come out of your pie hole. Moving on. But if you already know everything about life and about you, ain't nothing I can do for you. Okay? I tell you, a person who knows not, but believe and think they didn't know, they're dangerous. You have to just what? Leave them alone. I don't have a problem with y'all at all. Why? I'm just gonna leave you alone. I'm not gonna argue, hoop or holler. Moving on. That's a waste of both our time. Okay? Being a teacher, again, I just teach. I know what I do. That's what I do. And if you want something else from me, don't. Why? I'm not going to give you nothing else. Moving on. Young people, understand this. I'm a teacher of life lessons. Again, I don't have to make up nothing. I don't have to. I just tell you what I know about what I know about life. You can do with it what you want. And those who listen and do it, they are benefiting from it. So that makes me feel good about what I'm doing. Moving on. And life lessons, aka I'm a sage. Why? Because I practice what I teach. I mastered what I practice so I can help others. Hence, a sage, master teacher, philosopher. All them, I don't give a damn about the title. I'm not beat for that. Okay, I appreciate the sage. Why? I thought that's cool. Why? Because that fits what I do. That's why I like it. Okay, that's why I roll with it. Other than that, I'm giving back that nonsense. Okay, young people, and that's who I'm trying to get now. Why? This will help you. Young people, when you talk to someone, you get finished. When you get finished, I will always respond to what you were talking about. That means I'm an attentive listener. I listen when you're talking. I'm listening. I'm not listening, wait for you to stop talking so I can say what I want to say. I'm listening to what you're telling me. I got all focus on everything you say. I can do that. That's attentive listening. Block out the nonsense and just pay attention. You might learn something. If somebody tell you something about them, you should be listening. Why? That's how you learn. I'm a master of myself. Again, self-mastery meaning I got this together. Wasn't even close. Okay, this is the real deal. So that knowledge that I have, I'm comfortable. So when I hear situations that I'm somewhat familiar with, all I do is try to help you out through it, help you get through it. From my understanding to who you are, I can help you out. Other than that, you ain't gonna tell me nothing. And if you don't want my advice, don't tell me nothing. Why? Because I'm listening to maybe try to help you out. Again, when my children talk to me, I listen to what? To try to help solve their problem. That's what parents do. I ain't sitting there, well, you need to do no. Listen first. Listen. Hear. Why? That gives you an understanding that you can interpret and understand and deal with. If you got your own ideas, you're not listening. A lot of people don't listen well. Okay. But they want you to listen to them. I gave that lesson too. Remember, this is all life lessons. Okay, I'm a master myself. That's it. Excuse me. But what I mastered over the years is whole different aspects of life. So I got a few things I'm good at. Excuse me. So when again, I'm just a person who you're talking, I'm gonna give you advice. I'm the old wise guy. I got my beard. I'm trying the best I could, but I'm the guy who's gonna give you what life advice. That's it. I ain't a whiner on a corner. I'm not beating. No, I'm doing just what I'm doing, living my life the way I think it should be, and help you do the same. But before I can tell or enlighten anyone, I have to hear what it is they don't know, so I can help them out. Again, if you know what I'm saying, and then be telling you. But if you don't, well, you gotta just listen. I'll tell you, okay? And when you ask me a question that I don't have an answer to, I will tell you that too. I don't know. If it ain't in my warehouse, it ain't in my lane, I ain't even trying to venture out there. I might have an idea, might have a concept, but no. Let somebody tell you about why that ain't what I do. I do this, and I'm good. Okay, I'm a good attentive listener. That's how a good teacher should. Why? You get to listen to every one of your students. They all got different problems. So if I just group them up and say we all get the same thing, it don't work that way. Moving on. That's why. And why? Because I show respect. Right there. A teacher had to respect his students. A parent had to respect his children. Hello, that's part of the program. To the ones who are doing the talking. Young, old, black, white, don't make a difference. Your respect goes for everybody. You don't got to pick and choose who you want to respect. Oh, I forgot that's prejudice and racist. Yeah, but I respect all. Okay, I got a problem with that. I tell you, before every lesson, I read my little closure about people. It ain't but 5 times. Well, and I know you fall in the group, one of them, I don't care which one, that ain't my concern. Okay, that's only you. I know which one I fall under. Moving on. I tell you before every lesson, I do what I do for you. If you want to be taught, enlightened, I'm your man. If you want anything other than that, you got to go somewhere else. Why? That's all I got. Moving on. Simple as that. You don't go to the house of ill repute to get Bible lessons, and you don't go to church to get sex. Well, some of y'all do, but the idea is too different. Sorry about that. But then, oh no, what the what? Oh, I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. I'm out my lab, so I got extended electricity every now and then. I got to deal with that. So, sorry about that. Technical difficulties, I got no control over. All right, we're back. Let's go. We're not going to deal with that little blackout. But again, when I'm not teaching, and that's a lot of time. I don't know. I give y'all my time, but I spend my time learning. I love that. Why? That's my thing. Grinding. Grinding to me is getting information gathered, putting together, getting all. So when I bring it to you, you have no idea what I went through to put this little 20, 30-minute lesson together. Okay, it's more in depth than my little time doing it. Again, you practice like you play. I put the work in, so I come here. I ain't got a problem. That's the easy part. This is the easy part. This is the easiest part of what I do. You know, all right. So again, now, when I'm not giving my life lessons to you, right thinkers, I appreciate you tuning in every day because I'm here for you. I'm learning on my own. I live every day. I study and do everything I need to do every day. Meet people, ingratiate people. I'm just living and I'm enjoying life. At one time, I couldn't say that, and it probably showed. Now, I'm happy. Other people say, man, this nigga get attitude. Wow, I liked it better when he was mad. I'm not here to appease you. Okay, so good understanding. All right, but I'm here to give you information. That's all. And I'm learning something. What? I learn something new every day. Yeah, if you pay attention and listen, you will learn. If you run around thinking you know everything, you ain't gotta listen to nobody else, you ain't gonna learn nothing. Obviously, you don't already know nothing. But according to you, you know everything. Don't nobody know everything. Moving on. Okay? I'm learning something new every day. Why? Because I'm a student of life. That's why. I'm a teacher of a philosophy that I practice. But life is what I'm student of. I ain't mastered life yet. I'm still working on that. See, again, I got goals that I'm shooting for personally. Ain't none of y'all business, but yeah, that's my thing. I learn life lessons myself when daily. In order for me to teach daily, I have to learn daily, study daily. That's what I do, and it's all for you. I enjoy it. So yeah, but so you do. Yeah, don't worry about what I do and don't do. That's not your concern. I like doing what I do. So and like to you is one of the things I like to do. So that's my thing. And again, I love learning. So I watch educational information programming. I can't stand that nonsense, this media thing. Y'all done took it like anything else. Y'all gonna abuse it. We give something that's good, intended to be good, and we wear it out. Man, you got every Tom, Dick, everybody wants. I never, excuse me, right quick. I started doing this almost 10 years now. Okay. And when I first started out, everybody wanted to show. Everybody wanted, oh, okay, I'm doing it. Everybody can do it. If you make it look easy, that's a good thing. So everybody figured, well, he can do it. I can do it. I'm still doing it. Don't know what they doing. Moving on. But we are in, I keep telling you, the misinformation. Anything that man gets, he gonna misuse it. He gonna abuse it. So we're in the information age. What he doing? Give us a bunch of bad information. Most of the information ain't worth a plug damn nickel. But because y'all don't know the difference, he just flooded with information rather than hiding it like he used to. Different technique. The same guy. He just used a different trick. Sound familiar? I watch Sinners. Man, listen. I've been doing this a long time. Sinners, Set, and Haru. One good, one bad, but they both work on the same wavelength pretty much. And I'm looking at the movie saying, yeah, okay, I get it. Vampire. Yeah, I get it. Moving on. But that's misinformation. You take a story, you take a little bit of truth, and you build lies all around. Now you got a big lie, but there's some truth in there. If back in the day, when I was doing my drugs, I can take a little bit of cocaine with a whole bunch of cut and say it's cocaine. And y'all be none the wiser. They know that. I knew that. It ain't changed. It's called game. Okay? I have knowledge that I can give you what I know this. I used to know other stuff. I did that with other stuff. Now I'm doing it with this. Oh God, that's just flipping it. My man, God, there we go. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Right there. I'm sorry, I apologize. This is technical difficulties. I have no control over this. And I'm not feeling this, but I have no control. Again, maintain. Come on now. Thank you. I'm hitting the desk out of I'm just hitting the desk out of frustration. Moving on. That's the human part about us. We all react to situations different. Moving on. When you have control of yourself, you just handle situations different. Most people no control, they freaks out. Why? What's calm down. So oh no, this is not going well this morning. Come on, dude, what is it? 5 o'clock in the morning. Where my lights at? Come on, man. Jesus Christ. I can't even see. I can't do nothing. I'm stuck. This is not a good position to be in. Okay, how about this? I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna pause it until I get some light. There we go. We back on board. Now I know what to do. See? Right there. Think through the situation. Hit pause until lights come back on. Duh. Alright, let me get back to the lesson. These things that happen. Moving on. Now, again, daily, I'm learning life lessons while I'm living. I'm living them. And I learn life lessons anywhere or from anybody. I take a lesson anywhere I can get it. Why? I want to find out. I want to learn. I want to use it to my advantage. I put it in my pocket, so to speak. I take lessons and put it in my pocket, so I use them for later. Okay? That's learning. That's how I learn. Right thinking philosophy is based on what? It's all about self improvement. Right there. Self improvement, betterment, discovery, whatever you want to call it. But you got to improve what? If it ain't where you want it, you have to improve on it. Make it better. Build on it. Come on now, aka spiritual enlightenment. Get some knowledge about God. Practice what you learn and see if it works. Trust me, it's been going for thousands of years. This ain't nothing new. Just us, people. The game is the same. Only thing changes the players. You feel me? The hustle is still hustle. Streets are still the streets. I just ain't in them. They still out there. People in them, it's their time, not mine. I'm so past that street life. Love it. My best song. All right. But if you make knowing you and want to be your best self your priority, how can you fail? Oh, I want to be this. I want that. Oh, those things are tangible. You might not reach them, but you can get self knowledge. Think about it. Moving on. That ain't too hard to do. And you can do everything else while you're doing that too. You ain't got to stop what you want to do and what you have to do to get self knowledge. That's my point. You ain't got to stop being a Christian to be a right thinker. No, just use the information, practice it. Nobody never know. You can call it Christianity. I don't care. Call it Islam. To make a difference to me. Just use it. That's all. My life changed. Again, I know my life changed when what? My mind and my heart began to work together as one. They got to sync. My mind was wanting something and my heart wants something else. That's confusion, okay? That's Haru and Set battling. That's the moral compass. That's the moral fight that goes on in all of us, good and evil. What you gonna choose to do? I chose evil early. Why? It was easy. Simple. It was easy. And things about easy. It's something about easy. And in the end, I knew it's something. Yeah, there you go. The devil makes it real easy. He lures you right in, and he gets you every time. All right. But when you change your mind, your heart and mind, from the things that I was learning from my teachers, I practiced everything I learned. Before I can teach it, I got to practice it. I got to test it out. I got to know what it is. Why? If I'm a back it, I need to know what it is. Simple. Now, I was a student of what? In search of the truth over 30 years ago. I was a kid, young man. Okay, I started this journey a long time ago. Man, I'm just getting in the groove. I'm right where I need to be personally. But I was in search of truth, and guess what? Self knowledge. I found it, and the first thing I did when I found the truth, oh, I got to tell everybody about this. But you ain't no talk. Man, I don't give a damn. I got to tell them. I told my brother, man, turn me loose. Let me talk. Let me go. I had no formal training, nothing. I talked to them on Tuesday, Saturday. I'm in front of this face, in front of the microphone, and people in my face, giving what I thought I need to be telling people. Doing it ever since. Got a lot better since then, though. I started out looking at first, and I said, "Boy," I asked my brother, "Why you do that?" He said, "You wanted to go. I just let you go." I appreciate you. All right. I ain't looked back since though, so I'm still going. All right, stop. You told me what to do. I've been doing it ever since. Now, again, I'm a student in life, and I'm always going to be a student in life. Why? That's the whole point about living. It's a journey. Until I die, I'm gonna keep searching. I'm gonna keep going, keep teaching, keep living. That's all. That's called life. If you're struggling with minuscule things, you ain't living. And people scared to die. Why? Because they haven't lived yet. That's why. I know that I just answered that question this morning. All right. When I was a student, I'm always a student in life, searching. But with self knowledge, you can live. Why? Knowing you is the best thing you can do while you're here. Why? Because it's going to come in handy when you die. That's the key right there. It's good here. It pays off the next one. Thanks for what? Thanks to my teachers, and I had a few, and I learned from every one of them something different. That's my thing. I took a little bit of this. My phrase, I took a piece from the east, a piece from the west, and put it where it feels good, and I did the rest. I got a whole bunch of information, a whole bunch of stuff. And I would laugh at my pastor. I only got one book. I got a bunch of information, but it all come back. It all comes back to one. Okay? And thanks to my teachers who taught me well. And I did the rest. That's me adding my part to it. Why? They can give you something, but you got to put your twist on it. You got to put. Don't just copy somebody. No, don't. That's plagiarizing. Put a little twist on it. Put your signature on it. That's what right thing of philosophy. I can practice. She taught that. I can call it Smart Time Week. I can have my philosophy. Yeah, but if it got my signature, I can call it right thinking. That's all. So that's my point. Moving on. Remember, everything should have a reason and purpose. Oh Lord. Oh, that was quick. I'm just about to hit the switch. It got me paranoid. Look over my shoulder. With the lights, with the lights. All right, here we go. Let me wrap this up. Oh man, I know what's going on with my electricity. I gotta check into that. All right, where we at? Okay, now my teachers, and they all was professionals in their own field. The last one, Mahmoud Ashby. I go back to Dr. Ben, Crazy, Dr. Clark, all of my favorite. Why? I learned stuff from all them guys. When they were doing their thing, you could learn. Your job was to learn. I was right hours for lectures. Okay? Y'all don't do that no more. If it ain't right here, they ain't doing nothing. Okay? We moving on. Well, if you want knowledge, at back in the day, you had to go get it. Now it's right here. I still ain't getting it. That scares me. Moving on. That's the issue for me too. How could you not? It's right here. Y'all rather argue. Two guys who argue. Google it. If you saying this, he's saying that. Both y'all can't be right. So Google it. God is Google. But God got all Google got all the answers. All right. And I took my knowledge took a little bit from the east, a little bit from the west, and I did my thing. And now this the results of that. Why? I got something good. I know it's good. I don't care who get it. Don't make a difference to me. How many get it? I know it's good. Why? I use it. Moving on. I don't care. Okay. If it's nourishing me, I'm gonna keep eating it. If it's working for me, I'm gonna keep doing it. I recommend the same thing. If what you're doing works for you, you don't need right thinking. Why? You got your own thing. Moving on. I don't need you. Don't need my help. You're doing fine. And a lot of people don't need this. I understand that. All right. Now, I was helped, aka taught, by a few teachers, and I learned something from all of them. Me, I'm gonna give you something. You can take whatever. I'm gonna give you a little something. That's all. That's all I want to do. You can add to it, take away from it, but use it to your benefit. That's what I give it to you for, to use. Okay. I had a few teachers teaching me what different aspects of what the same thing. I'm starting to realize now what he said about it, how he said it. I got a bunch of, and it all comes back to the same thing. How did I know that? God damn it! I had to go old-fashioned way. I'm not assuming that. I'm not an opinionated. No, I'm telling you what I know. Again, that's teach. Oh Lord, let me. Oh, sorry about that. Let me get this thing out of the way. Each one of my teachers was like a dot. You know, the board had the dot, the numbers. All you got to do is connect the dots. When I was learning, I'm setting the dots up. When I start living, practicing, I'm connecting the dots. Whoa, 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 whoa! That's what I want you to do in your mind. Have that whoa moment, okay? When I Eureka, I get it. I get it. I got it. You're like going ding. Now you're living. Moving on. Right. So the knowledge I have today, I call it spiritual gumbo. That's knowledge of a whole bunch of spiritual aspects, different concepts, but I stir them all up and make it work for those who know how to, who enjoy what I'm serving. Everybody don't like certain things. I get it. Moving on. That's why I got a little bit of everything. So whatever you like is in there. All right. It's in there. It's in there. All right. If you know gumbo, again, if you know gumbo, it has what everything. It has it all together. But when it's put in the right ingredients, right portions, man, it tastes so good. That's my philosophy about my spirituality. I'm gonna get back to that. All right, wrapping it up again. Obtaining self mastery. A right thinking philosophy is like preparing your own spiritual gumbo meal. Put in it what you like, take out what you don't. My brother don't eat crab, so he can't put the crab and shellfish into his gumbo. I understand that. He said, yeah, I took it out for you, my man. I served it to you without the crab, so you won't have no allergic reaction. I get allergic reaction to certain foods, so I understand that too. Again, hope you enjoyed the lesson. I'm just having fun right now. I see I'm taking much of your time, but it's all about what? Giving you information. I'm teaching. I'm enjoying that. Hope you enjoy learning. I'm good. In closing, right thinkers, may you all live to be 100. May 100 minus today. So I never let my right thinkers have passed away. But learn, and live what you're learning. That's how you can prove what you're learning is real. Trust me. Even in religion, they're doing it on a regular basis. I see that too. Hope you enjoyed the lesson.